What is going on, Warriors? It is your boy Shin Ryu, and it is time for another Street Fighter Duel content. Alright, so I was going to go right ahead and release something early in the morning today, or rather after I woke up, because it's been a minute since I actually released something with regards to Street Fighter Duel over this past couple of days. I did have a couple of things I was going to discuss, but not sure about it yet because I was actually trying to build up towards the draft day. But then again, as soon as I kind of load the game up to just, try and do the typical bounty stuff before I go to bed, I'm greeted by these lovebirds over here, okay? Kind of like an odd couple put together with Vega and Cammy, because, I don't see how they click, but then again, they are two pretty, folks in the game, and looking at them in, silver hair or white, whatever you want to call it, kind of has a different vibe to it, okay? So, looks like Halloween is obviously the nearest event that's coming up here, and it seems to be an interesting choice of characters because, as we all have thought about, if not mentioned it already, we kind of thought that was going to be for Witch Jew, right? Because she kind of fit the bill for the Halloween kind of character. But then again, that's, one side of the story over here. Pretty much, the devs seem to love to sneak in this character on us nowadays because I had absolutely no clue about what was happening next. We've had TMNT being rumored and all that kind of stuff, but we've seen no developments at all. And since the last character was pretty much a non-collab unit in Oni, we kind of figured the next one's going to be a collab character. So, but here we are. I don't know what we're going to call this. Is this a collab? I'm not sure yet. But let's see what it is here, right? If there's any hint on this point right now. But there is no hint at the moment, so we're going to leave it at that. Big thing that obviously I'm excited about is that we have another Chaotic Starlight to come in 7 days. All right, the event begins about the same period as well, and should span up to the end of 20 days. Right, so 20 plus days. Right, so what does that mean? You expect some other stuff to be coming through as well, but we haven't seen anything else that's been added. So we should probably see some more things coming maybe a week after or so. So, but that's about what's the latest thing on here, and that is that. Okay, but now here's the more exciting stuff here. I think we've been piling up a lot of, you know, A frags, and what that means is that draft day is going to be coming up soon. Okay, meaning we're going to be pulling up characters. We're going to be trying to figure out if we're going to be lucky with the, Master Inferno units, or at least some decent, factional units that are available right now. Typically, I'm not really one that really cares much about the regulars because they would always come up every time, right? We want the special ones right now, and I may be bothered because I do have a couple of duplicates of already established, um, already 5-starred, characters. So at this point, I'm hoping that the devs kind of come up with something that would help us. So like, get some sort of compensation where, for example, if you've maxed out a character, then the character can then be used as, you know, a combination for like a, maybe like a special summon kind of unit or something like that, I don't know, but just something in that mode there. So, what else is new right here? I'm just trying to go right ahead into clear red dots that probably are popping up if you haven't seen them already. I won't be posting the video until maybe early in the morning, by the way, so you guys will probably see it. Maybe once I'm awake, that's when I'm going to try and fix everything else and then just upload it. But for now, we're going to go right ahead and just clear any red dots, especially with regards to things that don't require any sort of like active, performance from the start. So, what else is happening here? Just looking around, trying to see if there's anything I can sort of mix up or not. Do we have a no? We don't have that. We're just gonna have the random whatever. I know for Flynn we have to sort of make a character to duplicate this guy right here, right? So it looks like we're gonna be using him on Ken, just so we can at least sort that out. So couldn't do that, and we're gonna be doing quick awakening here. Now I want to thank you guys who have been, watching my videos, subscribe to the channel as well, making comments here and there. You guys have been amazing. I haven't had a chance to address it since we kind of like crossed, um, I believe the 70 mark, right? And but we're gonna keep on delivering some more stuff for you out there. It's really late right now, so if you're not hearing any sort of extreme excitement in my voice, it's because I'm just about to go to bed right after this recording here. All right, so just looking around to see if there's anything else that is like worth discussing before I actually wrap things up here. Um, I've been seeing some nice videos that have been kind of going on around with different, sort of like tiers and all that kind of stuff. But as you guys know, with me, I'm not really a tier kind of person. For me, I use tiers as a bit of a guide to help me decide more quickly on who I want to try and um, you know, play around with, right? But then there are some characters that I believe have some particular perks that tend to be slept on, right? And that might be something that I might want to look into and maybe eventually create a video about. And one of such characters that I just noticed is let's see here. I believe it's Makoto. Let's see. Where is she at? Okay, there she is. Now we go to the fighting soul. Okay, now we gotta probably have to go through gallery because I don't have it yet. And there it is. Okay, so there's something about a fighting soul spirit rather that I kind of like, right? When it comes to the assist position, right? And that is when assist fighters attack, they have 10% chance to receive this key focus, and are when they are attacked, they have a chance to receive this. All right, and this is pretty nice boost because I believe the focus and the flow they do perform something. Let's go to the passive here. So key flow increases defense by 100 plus 6%. Where is focus? Where do we get information about key focus? Need information about key focus. Come on. Key focus increases damage by 4% for 30 seconds and he can't stack, right? So yeah, that's all the other stuffs there with regards to that. So that's just something I'm thinking about. Maybe I want to like look into and see if we do have a couple of these characters that because they're not really seen properly, maybe they sort of slept on in terms of like one particular reason or another, right? Um, but otherwise, kind of excited. Kind of well, what I don't know is how is this going to affect what kind of moveset that this guy is going to have, with regards to that would actually tempt, the community to want to actually invest in them, right? Because that's the thing. You want to keep on bringing up units that would make you want to keep on pushing and spending. Of course, you do have the collectors out there, so they're always going to keep on pushing regardless. But yeah, these guys look like they should have been like some sort of like Valentine's Day sort of like characters, waited till like February to unleash them. But I guess maybe what will happen is you're going to unleash a couple of the female characters or something, maybe when it's time. But otherwise, yep, just going to go right ahead and just wrap it up over here and just get you guys' opinion. Are you guys excited with these new characters that have been unveiled here? Kind of like rolled out silently, no news, no whatever. I kept checking occasionally to see if I could actually get any whiff of any information as to what might be happening next. So, but otherwise, it's been your boy Shin Ryu. Pretty late in the night, about to go to bed right now. I'll let this video off in the morning, and hopefully it's intended for you guys. Otherwise, I'll sign out here, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers.